So I've been using this lens for the past 5-6 months now. This is the Sigma 24 to 70mm f2.8 DGDN Mark II. This is my first ever full frame standard zoom lens. Sony native lenses are too damn expensive for me, so I got the next best thing, which is this right here. And I have to say that I haven't been disappointed with this lens whatsoever. This lens is freaking awesome, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys my experience using the Sigma 24 to 70mm f2.8 now that I have some time with it. When I unboxed this lens, the first thing that came to mind was it's not that big. I mean, for a standard 24 to 70 f2.8 lens, I honestly thought it was going to be much bigger and much heavier. So this took me by surprise in a very good way. Build of this lens feels very good. It feels quite premium, and I like the way it holds in my hand. The lens is 735 grams, and like I said, it feels good to hold. It's like a solid piece of glass. There is an aperture ring. There is 2 customizable FN buttons. There's a focus AF MF toggle switch, and you can also make this lens click or declick for your aperture ring. The Sigma lens also have this nice rubberized grippy texture for manual focusing as well, for manual focusing and zooming as well, and I like it because it feels quite nice. Filter thread size is pretty big. It's coming in at 82mm. And for me, this is something that I'm not used to, you know, coming from the Fujifilm X system and using prime lenses. I'm usually anywhere from like 62mm to 77mm filter thread size. So an 82mm is massive for me. Now, when it comes to the autofocusing, using it on my Sony a7C II, I thought it was great. I felt it was zippy and it can handle the subject tracking very well. Sigma says there is a high-speed autofocusing with a redesigned AF motor, an HLA high response linear actuator. I don't know what it means, but I do know that it can keep up with like G Master lenses. Now this lens is dust and splash resistant, and it has a rubber gasket seal on the back of the mount. And although it allows the lens to be used in light rain, Sigma said it's not the same as being waterproof, so exercise caution when using this lens. So what you get from this lens is a solid lens with premium build quality. Honestly feels like a G Master lens without the G Master price. When it comes to video autofocusing with this lens, I thought it did a great job as well. It stuck on, it was sticky on my Sony ZV-E1, and I've been quite happy with the results from both photos and videos. When it comes to the image quality, this is by far one of the sharpest lenses that I ever used. The bokeh is nice when used on the long end, and I think this makes a very good versatile portrait photography lens. I've used it from the widest all the way to its long end, and I think the image quality holds up brilliantly across all focal ranges. Another thing I really love about this lens is the close focusing distance at the wide end, which is 17 centimeters, which is pretty insane. That's like pretty darn close. You can do something funky and unique with this lens combined with f2.8 aperture. Even on the long end at 70mm, you can get as close as 34 centimeters, which is pretty impressive. Now, like I said, this lens is freaking sharp, wide open. As a portrait photographer, I'm using this lens as wide as it can go, and honestly, I like the look of it. Now, when it comes to flares, I'm so impressed with the way this lens controls flares in backlight situation. It's very well controlled, and you won't lose any contrast. When you shoot with this lens, you're going to get that micro contrasty look that you often get with the Sigma lenses. Now, when it comes to video, I've been using this lens paired with my Sony ZV-E1 to film some client stuff, and I do appreciate how the video turned out. What I usually do is film some gym stuff for my client. He's also my strength coach. But what I would normally do is come in and grab some footage for him to use on his social media. I'm trying to build his social media online presence here, so I filmed some testimonials for him also, and this lens helped me get the shots that I wanted. The versatility is where this lens shine. When I wanted the detail shots from the barbells and etc., the weights or the person's face, when they are lifting something heavy, I go all the way to 70. And when I want something a little bit wide, I'll shoot it at 24mm. This lens is also light, so combine this with my Sony ZV-E1 when I'm in the gym trying to film and grab different shots. I was able to navigate freely, and the weight didn't slow me down at all. And because the gym and these barbell moves are so dynamic, You want a lens that can keep up with all these moves. And this is where I found the Sigma 24 to 70mm f2.8 to be very clutch. Whenever I needed to latch focus on something, I either use the touch to track focus or just use wide area tracking, and it could pick up my subject instantly. This lens is truly a workhorse. This lens is for the working professionals out there who may feel that the G Master lens may be out of reach. It got the job done for me and my needs. It actually surprised me how good this lens is. This is my first full frame standard zoom lens. I've used standard zoom lenses before on the APS-C sensor. However, this lens with a full frame camera makes the photo and video looks so good. I just love how this lens is built. It's solid. The autofocusing is solid. The picture quality that I get, I'm enjoying, and I've grown to trust Sigma as a third-party lens manufacturer. They've been putting in great work as of late. The video footage that I get is great with this lens as well. Overall, this is a versatile lens, and it costs about $1,000 less than the G Master counterpart. So this is great for people who want to save a little bit of money but still get native-like results. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. It really pushes my video out to the algorithm and it helps me make more videos for you guys. And if you're interested, I'll leave the links down in the description below for you to check out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of the Sigma 24 to 70 f2.8 DGDN art lens, the Mark II version? Let me know in the comments, and thanks so much.